Another day, and Liverpool are still top of the Premier League. However, this time is by 8 points, leading Manchester City on the table by 8 points after 12 games played. Liverpool 3, Southampton 2, a comeback. It was a tough game. It wasn't as easy as we thought. It wasn't as easy as anyone thought. They had to come back from 2-1 down. We'll talk about the performance, and the king, Mohamed Salah, again comes to the rescue, the best player in the league. In the current moment, of course, Mohamed Salah is the best player in the league. However, we'll talk about the deficiencies today. It is not all about Liverpool today being favorites or not favorites. Are they favorites for you yet? Let me know in the comments. Do you think Liverpool are favorites after the performance of today? Hit that like button. Turn on the notification bell on the channel. And if you're new, subscribe. And let me know, do you think Liverpool are favorites or not favorites? Because I'm going to say this. Even though I pushed a lot the idea of that Liverpool, I don't see the fall off. I don't see the fall off. Today's performance was not good. The defensive solidity was not there. Liverpool scored from a mistake in the first half by Southampton, created couple of half chances. Mohamed Salah shot, Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo shot, half chances. Maybe one, let's say, one big chance in the first half or something. And then they conceded 2 goals. One of them is a penalty. By the way, I think it was a penalty because the referee gave it. I think it was on the line, by the way. The point of contact, it might started outside of the 18, but the contact continued on the line. And the line is part of the penalty area. That's why I'm going to explain this again. That's why when the goalkeeper has the ball and the ball is on the line, it is considered part of the penalty area. Back in the days, it used to be a free kick on the line. No. If the goalkeeper can hold the ball on the line, that means the line is part of the penalty area. I think, in my opinion, it was a penalty on Robertson. It's stupid, though, from Robertson. Lazy tackle, late. They didn't want to contain, wanted to just do the tackle. And it was absolutely stupid to blame Robertson instead of blaming the referee. We have to keep it consistent. I think it was a penalty. It was, Salah saved it. And then it was converted by Armstrong again. However, second half, Liverpool, in that sequence that Southampton scored, it was so stupid because they were all following the ball. No one was aware of what's going on at all. Conor Bradley followed the ball. Robertson was too late anyway. Konate was following the ball. It was poor all over. However, great comeback and a great resilience by Liverpool. Mohamed Salah again, fantastic finish on the equalizer, the second goal after the long ball from Gravenberch, who had a pretty solid and a decent game again today in the role of a DM. I saw that Mohamed Salah didn't have a great game. However, came clutch in the goal and in the penalty, of course. And he actually, I thought he is the one, no, McAllister is the one that crossed the ball. But the reason why I am not saying that Liverpool are clear favorites, even though, and you have to watch this, even though they are 8 points above, as you can see on the screen, 8 points above the struggling Manchester City, and they play them next week at Anfield, and you would think that Liverpool would win that game. However, that today's performance shows me that Liverpool have these performances in them. Against Southampton away, against Fulham, against, like Crystal Palace. They have these performances in them where they can be dominate 70% of the ball, and kind of lose focus on a counter-attack, on a corner or something, lose the focus, which happened in the first game of the season, if we remember. When they conceded counter-attacks from corners and counter-attacks from losing the ball up top. So I feel like I need to wait a little bit to see what they're going to do against Man City, because I feel like some Liverpool games might go this way. However, Liverpool have the quality to win the majority of their games. They're going to play Everton in Goodison Park. That is a tough game for them. I said they're going to smash Everton, but after today, well, I kind of lost 10 to 20% of my... Mo is very confident at Liverpool. Judge Mo, as I said before. I lost 10 to 20% of my confidence of Liverpool after this game. Yes, they won, but we have to be honest. The performance up top was not great, though. Was not good. The conversion. Darwin Núñez today looked completely off it. Was not in the game. Cody Gakpo was trying so hard to be the man, and he couldn't. Plenty of crosses to the far post. Aimless crosses from Liverpool at big parts of the game. Arne Slot, there is nothing he could do because Southampton was set up pretty deep, low block, great. And there is nothing he could do. When he put in Luis Diaz in the second half, which is, I think, the substitution was a little bit late, Liverpool looked more electric, looked more fluid. And McAllister looked more fluid than Curtis Jones. Of course, because the team, Southampton, plays a low block, and McAllister had the chance to pick his passes and dictate the game left and right. Mohamed Salah didn't look great. Kyle Walker-Peters kind of had a game on him. So that is what I saw. So the reality is, Liverpool has these performances in him. Should we overanalyze this game? Probably not. Probably Arne Slot will learn from them. But now, Conor Bradley, for the people that said Conor Bradley is better than Trent, you can tell today that even defensively, by the way, Conor Bradley is not better than Trent defensively, by the way, which is, it is beyond your imagination. If you thought that, oh, Trent is bad defensively, I thought Conor Bradley was all right, but Trent has way more experience than him. Cody Gakpo's night. Curtis Jones tried and tried and tried. Konate looked all right today. Konate looked a little bit rash today. He looked all right in terms of coverage, but he looked a little bit rash in terms of his tackles, in terms of his pushes, in terms of the way he approached some of the tackles. However, is that due to Trent not being there? Can we analyze it like this? I don't know. But it's a one game off from Konate. He had these performances in him like last season and the season before since he joined Liverpool. But I think Liverpool will be all right. I think we have to say they are favorites to now. Are they clear favorites? Is it a bottle job if they don't win it from here? I don't think so. Not yet. I'll wait. Maybe halfway through the season. 7 games left in the first half of the season. If by that time they're 7 or 8 or 9 points ahead of everyone else, I would say at that time. And also, we don't want to just label things bottle or not bottle. Let me know in the comments, is it a bottle job or not? Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. But the performance today, I didn't like it. Like, from looking from outside, I didn't like it, as I said before. And I thought at the end, yes, Mohamed Salah will get man of the match because of the goal he scored and the penalty, which is why he's clutch. But I didn't think his performances were amazing, were top-notch. He could have done more. He could have caused more trouble. He was, yeah, I'm going to say good, but not great today. Yeah, the 2 goals masked his okay, good performances, not great today. The only player today that from Liverpool that looked good for me is Gravenberch. Everyone else looked average. And I mean everyone. Andy Robertson. Bro, can you stop hitting the first man in the crosses? Can you stop? Can someone teach this guy or go back to teaching him basics about crossing? Because it looked ridiculous. Ridiculous from him, to be honest. And I'm rolling the R because he's Andy Robertson, and it was absolutely ridiculous by him, to be honest. There is nothing to say about the game other than Arne Slot couldn't have done anything. It was on the players to perform. It was on the players not to follow the ball in the second goal and be more aware of what was going on around him. You didn't need 3 players to go towards Armstrong when he was turning. That was stupid, stupid, stupid. But Liverpool playing Man City next, I'm going to say they are favorites to win the game. I'm going to say at that time, they're going to be 11 points above Man City. If Man City pull out a draw, I'll be surprised. But anything can happen in football. We saw Man City yesterday lose 4-0 at home. So I'll never rule anything out. The table look crazy at the current moment. It looks absolutely crazy, as you see, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams, four teams between 23 and 22 points. And the rest 19, 19, 19. Oh my God, the amount of 19 points, 18 points, that is still Newcastle to play. Newcastle, if they play, if they win, they're gonna be on 21 points. That is absolutely crazy, if you tell me. But let me know in the comments, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell to know when we go live. And I will see you guys later. But again, King Salah, clutch again for Liverpool.